What's up, YouTube? It's the new Banlist season, and you know what that means. We gotta have a Banlist discussion, and what better time to do it than, I don't know, almost a week late? Almost a week. So, what new things do we have to discuss on this Banlist? Well, why don't we jump right into it? I mean, the list is right here in front of you, so what is there else to talk about? Well, what about the impact it makes on the current meta? Let's start with Summon Sorceress. As a Cyber Dragon player, I am very sad to see her gone. Goodbye, Gryffindor. You will be missed. We had a turn one. Now we don't until we figure out something new. So, yeah. It is what it is. Other decks had to be put in check. And who knows, maybe now we'll finally get Needle Fiber. Yay! It's just about as degenerate as Summon Sorceress. I guess Summon Sorceress is a bit worse, but yeah, I'll let you be the judge. But don't let me tell you what's good and what's not, because I am definitely not been topping any major events. So, next up, Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. Blue Eyes players, I'm so sorry your card has to suffer for the sins of another deck. Because, you know, it was a pretty degenerate card in Danger Chaos Guard Dragon with a Thunder Engine, because I refuse to call that abomination of a deck a Thunder Dragon deck, because frick you. So, yeah, I mean, that was basically it. You dumped your cards in the grave. At the end of the turn, you summoned the Morphage Goliath. Or was it at the beginning of the opponent's turn? I don't know. I never had it played against me. So, yeah. Because it usually ended up being hit or, you know. Anyway. And that's it for Banned. I mean, Konami did say this was going to be a small balance list, but oh boy, did it balance some things out. I mean, what exactly did what exactly did the Forbidden List do to Danger Chaos Guard Dragons? That's right. That's right. Alright, what's next on the list? We got the Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic launch. I'll get onto a whole rant about this in the later part of the video, but I'm not the happiest that this card got hit as opposed to as a thought. But I understand why it was hit. So, I mean, as thoughts, I guess done. Maybe we'll figure out something else how to turbo him out, or maybe just turbo him out to stop hand traps and then combo off from there. I don't know. We'll see. I'll get to that later. Moving on to the limited list. We got Lady Debug to 1, so Bufferlo and 2 in your deck, you know. Honestly, Lady Debug has always been a hit or miss card for me, because yes, while you do get to search for your specific card, you're basically forced to Banelinks into Banelinks almost every time. Not always. Well, I guess if you have Spinny in hand and Gazelle in hand, you're fine. But sometimes it didn't make for the best of boards, and that card got ogred. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. At least with Buffalo, you get to chain block your Banelings from getting hit with a hand trap. You get your field spell, and you continue to combo off. Maybe you don't get to draw the 2, but hey. And then we got Phantom Skyblaster. Again, it's strong card. Definitely deserve to be on this list. It's just like many. I'm honestly shocked it wasn't on the list before. But yeah. So next up on the list is Sky Striker Ace Kagari. So Sky Striker's finally got a hit since when did the Hornet drones get put to 1? So yeah, a while. It's been a while. And does this hurt the deck? Yeah, it does. I mean, it's Kagari. And does it kill the deck? Oh no. No, 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 no. There's still... The deck will still do fine. It won't be as recursive, but it'll still do fine. I mean, Kagari nowadays was used, but not as much as Not Widow Anchor. What was the other one? Yeah, that one. So will there be a lot less Sky Strikers? Probably. I mean, we don't have Maxi, we don't have Pot of Avarice. Um, so people are trying something out, like buying out certain cards that may or may not work. We will see what happens. People are trying things out, and like I said, it's a small hit. Engage is still at 3. Widow Anchor still at 3. The card is still at 3. So Sky Strikers will still be all around. They'll just be put a little bit more in check. And that's it for the limited. Let's go to semi-limited, and we're looking at super polymerization at 2. Spell speed 4, yay. I mean, it's an out. It's an out to a lot of decks. I mean, what else? It's just, it's not fun getting this activated against you, but with the boards that we're producing, it's kind of necessary. You know, maybe when this stops, we'll stop needing cards like this. But yeah, that's it for semi-limited. And unlimited, we get Miscellaneous Sorceress at 3. Dino players rejoice. You get your boy. You don't have the other card yet back. Probably never will. But you get this boy back. You get your protection back. Amongst other things. What does he do again? Aside from protecting your dino monsters during the main phase, you can banish number of dinosaur monsters from graveyard. Discard. Special summon 1 dinosaur monster from deck with the level equal to the total number of monsters banished. Pardon me there. But yeah. That's it. That's it for the ban list. What do I think about the ban list? Well, like I said, Summon Sork, I'm sorry to see you go, but, you know, at least Orchest won't be stupid broken after a couple of days. You know, when sneak peeks happen and then the set comes out a week later. Dark Matter Dragon, never used you, won't miss you, and don't have to deal with that stupid ass combo again, so yay. Okay, Phantom Knights rank up Magic launch. So, I personally always advocated for Azathoth to get banned, because that's the only card that was used for. Now, I am being told that in the Orcus deck that's going to become relevant, they also had another rank up target. I believe it was True King of All Calamities. You would, once you have expanded all of the material from the new Dingirs to Exceeds, you would rank up that into Calamities, and yay! Nobody likes to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, I guess. And again, this is what the game has become now, basically. So, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I wanted to see Phantom Knights have more, but I guess Bardisha at least isn't banned, so you can still, worst case scenario, you can end on 2 Fog Blades and everything else. So, I guess that's a good thing. Lady Debug, slap on the wrist. Like I said, some decks weren't even running it, some were running it at 1, some were running it at 2. This just gives people more option to say, oh, I guess I'm running this at 1 now. If I'm running it at all. Because the deck has enough normal summons as it is, and on top of the bajillion hand traps that it runs. Phantom Skyblaster, token generator, had to be hit, especially with dangers running around rampant. You know, at least in a deck like Mech Knight Invoked, you were kind of at the mercy of having a way to put monsters on the field turn 1 and your opponent not playing against columns turn 2. You know, I mean, just yay. That deck hasn't been relevant in a while, even though I want it to be. Kagari, it's a hit. It's definitely a hit. Is it a big hit? Yeah. I mean, there's only so many times you can bring that engage back until it's banished by that. Yeah, that. So we'll see what happens to Sky Strikers. I mean, the reprint's coming out, so obviously they weren't going to hit engage or any of the other relevant cards or kill the deck, because that will hurt sales. It still makes the deck, the engine kind of splashable, so I'm not complaining. In case I do decide to pick it up in the future. Super Polymerization at 2, spell speed 4. I mean, if you got the extra deck space and if you want to out a big board and rely on luck of the draw, which is technically almost every side deck card to begin with, but aside from decks like Salad and maybe some True Draco and Stun variants, no wait, True Draco doesn't. True Draco usually doesn't run the extra deck. I guess Guru Control. Yeah, there we go. Guru Control. Oh, Guru Control. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. And Miscellaneous Sorceress, I mean, yay, let's give Dinos a bit more opportunity to at least try to be meta relevant. So did Konami fix the format with this list? I mean, I guess they kind of balanced it out. I mean, they did put a few degenerate things in check, and you know, with Dark Neostorm coming out, we get Cherubini, we get Astrum. I'm excited for that card. No, it's not broken. It's just another link for it. It could be generic. I mean, and all the things coming out of the set seem to be pretty balanced, pretty, you know, fair, pretty. 1 second. Hello. You want me to pick you up? What at Sneak Peek? Mystic Cave? Mystic Mine? What the fuck is Mystic Mine? Field Spell. Super? I mean, if it's a super rare, it shouldn't be too. Let me see. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you put. Oh no. They thought it was okay to release this. So anyway, jokes aside, nobody's looking forward to playing that against that deck. And there's people that are looking forward to playing that deck and pissing people off. Me, myself, may or may not be part of that list because there's a few people that I just want to piss off. But, you know, that's more of me being a douche than anything else. But thank you for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I tried a little bit something new with the way I talk about things. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe. You know, let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know if I should change anything. Should be even more sporadic. I mean, I'm not gonna be Sam or Simo. I'm sorry. Respect the dudes, but no. Too much for me. I'm not that type of person. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments below. You can also leave a dislike if you want. You know, you have that freedom of choice. But yeah, this has been ClassicDura coming at you with your ban list discussion, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.